Hi guys, it's Grace. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be filming the Gossip Girl tag. I did not expect there to be as many of you subscribe to my channel that are Gossip Girl fans. If you've watched my last video, you would know a lot of the questions were based around Gossip Girl. So I said, let me know down below if you would like to see a Gossip Girl tag. Pretty much the whole comment section, you guys asking me to film this tag. So I was like, right, put your most Blair top on and film the Gossip Girl tag. New here on my channel, please subscribe. I upload every week. If you're here, you're obviously the biggest Gossip Girl fan, which means we have something in common, which means you should subscribe. Someone from Gossip Girl, something about Gossip Girl, has probably mentioned in every one of my videos. I'm not even joking. If I do like a haul, I'll be like, this is very Blair. If I have a Q&A, there will be a Gossip Girl question in there because I love Gossip Girl so much. So if you're here and if you're a Gossip Girl fan, then subscribe. So the first question is, how did you discover the show? So I discovered the show because obviously I have a Netflix account and it was on Netflix, and also my friend, I think Grace, told me about it and she said, Grace, you would love it, you have to watch it, it's so good. And she'd watched it like a bit before me. My friend Ella had watched it and she was like, Grace, you've got to watch it, it's so good. So I was like, right, let's give this a go, and I fell in love with it. So that's how I kind of discovered it. Question number 2 is, who is your favourite character? Do you even have to ask? Blair Waldorf is just probably the most iconic character of all time. And that is a bold statement. Who would you see yourself being friends with on the show? So obviously I would love to be friends with Blair, but the thing is, I think anyone else in her life that isn't Serena isn't her friend. It's just someone like a minion, and I would not want to be a minion. Like, although it would be amazing to be kind of like around Blair all the time, I wouldn't want to be treated the way she treats them. So I'm gonna be honest, and it probably would be, I couldn't be friends with Serena because she's just too perfect. Like, probably Eric, because he is just the sweetest boy. He's so sweet, and there'd never be any drama with him. He's the only character in Gossip Girl that was just innocent and didn't do anything horrible or mean, and he would just be the cutest best friend. 3 is Chair or Dare. Hello, obviously Chair. Like, who even ships Dan and Blair? Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, at the time I kind of did, because it was so unexpected. Like, Dan Humphrey and Blair Waldorf, it was quite like a shock, and I quite liked that because it was like, I don't know, but I felt bad for Serena at that point because it was a bit weird. Like, I feel like Dan had like an obsession with Serena, and then when Blair became in the spotlight, he had like an obsession with Blair. And I just found it a bit creepy, to be honest. It was almost as if Dan just wanted the girl that was, I don't know. Dan Humphrey is a weirdo. What's your favourite ship that would never actually happen? So, I'm not gonna lie, before we found out Eric was gay, I really shipped him and Jenny. So, although it would never happen, I think Jenny has a bad side, but Eric would help to control that bad side, and Eric would, I don't know, because he's so good, he would kind of cancel out the bad in her and they'd make a really nice couple because they're such close friends. But obviously that would never happen because Eric is gay, but if his character wasn't gay, then I would definitely ship them too. It would help keep Jenny away from everything bad and stuff like that. If you were a character, who would you be? Do I even have to answer this? It's obviously Blair. Who was your crush on the show? So throughout most of it, it was Nate. I fancied the hell out of Damien Dalgard, and he is so bad. He was like a drug dealer, just really fancied. I think it was like his hair and his eye. Oh, he was assault a lot. So I'm gonna go with Nate, but Damien as well, because towards the end, I think Nate got worse. Have you read the book series? I have not read the book series because I think I've read in my school library, they have the Gossip Girl books. I've read one of them, but I don't think every episode is based on a book, because the book I read, or the part of the book I read, there wasn't an episode on that book, and I just love the show so much that I don't want to read the book. I don't really know. I don't read a lot of books, which is bad. Sad. I probably should, and I do have a few books that I need to read, but I am not really the biggest reader. Who was your favourite villain? Counting Georgina, I would definitely count Georgina. If Georgina's a villain, definitely Georgina. I really like her character, and oh my goodness, her and Jack at the end, they were the best suited couple ever. And I'm so annoyed that like we didn't really see anything of them, because it just makes so much sense. What was your initial thought of the show? This is the last question. Oh my goodness. My initial thought was, this is the best show I've ever watched in my life. It's not even normal. Like, I could talk to someone about Gossip Girl for hours. Like, for hours on end, I could just talk about. That is it for the questions, guys, and that went quicker than I intended. I hope you guys enjoyed this video if you're a Gossip Girl fan. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and let me know down below what you would like me to film next week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.